it's Gobert in at the 5. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Mitchell against McCollum. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Ingles finds Conley. Down low. Oh, stolen by Nance. Inside. Here's McCollum. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Outside Conley. McCollum against Mitchell. To the paint. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Now here's Nance. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Uses the glass on the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Conley. His last outing, we saw him score 22 with the drive. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Norman Powell.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And so he hits both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Lillard outside. McCollum with a screen on Conley. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Ingles. Mitchell against Nance. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. From deep, Conley, and he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. McCollum into the lane, and McCollum slams it in.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate to the inside.
Here's Mitchell. That shot missing, and it's Portland the other way. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Norman Powell.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. McCollum against Mitchell, and there's the drive. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's McCollum. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for 2.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Utah trailing here. And here's Conley. He's got 5. Outside, Ingles. The 3 from Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. It's Lillard with the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Kind of cool to see that Damien Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, B.A., he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damien Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Now here's Gobert. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mitchell against McCollum. Mitchell.
He got his timing down.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Nance. Fades and shoots. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Lillard against Mitchell. Ingles passes to Mitchell. To the inside, Gobert. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Gobert's got his second bucket on the night.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Nance for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Mitchell against McCollum. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam. The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Lillard against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. 4 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 7.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Conley. He has 7. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Nance. Lillard against Conley. Nice move. And Gobert with a block. On the wing, Ingles. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Chris comes in for Nance. Snell, he's checked in for McCollum. And Simon has subbed in for Damien Lillard. That free throw is good for Mitchell. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Outside Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Gay with the ball. Blocked!
That's some good use of the length right there from Marquise Chris, reaching out and swatting that one away.
Here's Simons. He's guarded by Conley to the paint. Here's Powell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. That one falls for Powell. The Jazz have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. The kick out to Gay. Pass to Whiteside. Knocks it loose. Here's Simons. And here's Chris, defended by Whiteside. And it's Chris missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Clarkson against Powell. And Clarkson, here we go. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 10.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Chris. Back to Snell. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Here's Whiteside. Inside. Here's Snell. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Donovan Mitchell.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Pretty consistent player when healthy, and nice to see Rudy Gay working back to this kind of athletic prowess.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Portland leading. Powell with it. 23 points his last outing. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Pass to O'Neal. Screen by Gay. Back to Clarkson. There's a screen by Whiteside. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Clarkson. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Chris the screen. Here's Simons. Pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Chris. Over Gay. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Blazers making a change here. Covington's checked in.
Robert Covington.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. From behind the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Simons. Zeller with a screen on Mitchell. They need this. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 2nd personal
It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
56 seconds left now in the first quarter. And it's Clarkson missing. Portland trailing here. Here's Snell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Snell's got 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Utah's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Now here's Clarkson. Driving inside. And a two-handed jam.
Decision-making is a big part of Jordan Clarkson and how he can impact the game. That time made a very nice read.
Clarkson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Chris the screen, and it's Simons penetrating, and there's the rejection. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and there's Mitchell on the assist from Whiteside.
A great pass by Whiteside hanging in that play.
And here's Simons outside. The rebound by the Jazz. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And the Portland fans, some of the most devoted in the league. Damien Lillard talked about that tremendous connection between city and team.
You know, I think what we're doing with our team, how we're approaching each game and how we're, playing with that desire that you need to play with, we getting that, reciprocity from our fans. You know, they bring that energy every night. Us doing what we're doing and giving them a little bit more, they just keep taking it to a different level. So the energy and the excitement is just on a different level.
No doubt they are invested here in Portland, Grant.
No doubt at all, B.A. The folks here in the City of Roses love their Blazers, and boy, are they devoted.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. For 3, Covington. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And stolen by Covington. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Nurkic is checked in for Chris. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Lillard. From deep. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Mitchell up top. McCollum defends. Ingles passes to Conley. Going inside. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Utah.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
To the inside. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Here's Lillard. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Gobert finds Conley. And it's off from 3-point range. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. It's McCollum with a drive. Soft touch off the glass. McCollum's got 10.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Conley against Lillard. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Over Lillard. Knocks it down from 7 feet. He's got 9.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. On target from range.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. Up and over McCollum. And too long on the shot. The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. It's tipped. Bogdanovich with it. Nance covering. Back to Gobert. Ingles with it. Launches it. Lillard pulls down the board. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter with the step back. McCollum against Ingles. McCollum's shot is off.
Now that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down to your 10 dishes.
checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And also a switch here for Portland. Zeller's checked in. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Bogdanovich with a screen on McCollum. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. Clarkson finds Ingles. Misses the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to McCollum. Here's the three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Lillard against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Conley goes in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Lillard with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Clarkson. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Well, creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
There's a screen by Nurkic. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ingles against Nance. Picked by Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. Now here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Ingles, no good. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
With the lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want to foul. Dame's got some of the best free throw numbers in history. Last year in that MVP conversation was Damien Lillard. Can we get off the talk about him not getting his respect? People around the league know just how good Damien Lillard is.
The first one falls, and the respect for Damien Lillard, a long time coming, Brent. Not a top recruit out of high school, 4 years at small-time Weber State.
And you know how much that means to him, B.A.? Look at his jersey number, 0. It's about the game. He loves it. He loves to compete, and he's one of the best in the business.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Hard to find another guy in the NBA like Lillard who has that special ability to see the game at a high level, communicate to his teammates, and take over when he needs to.
Lillard against Conley. Clarkson, right side. Now Whiteside. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
At the line for Utah, Hassan Whiteside, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Powell, he's checked in for Portland. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Interesting with the game shifting to the pace and space about where Whiteside fits into the puzzle. He is still a double-double threat down on the inside and can be taken advantage of on nights.
Here's Snell, defended by Whiteside. Pass to Simons. Here's Chris. Here's Snell. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And Whiteside with a block. And Snell gets it to go. Utah trailing here. Out to the right wing. Gay finds Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Clarkson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. Here's Powell, and he drives in, and Powell with the stuff. Oh man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Whiteside, the pass to Conley. Down low. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Simons, defended by Gay. Count it, good. Simons got 5 now.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to O'Neal. Clarkson outside, out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Larry Nance.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Up top, Powell, defended by Gay. Back to Chris. The 3. Doesn't go that time. And Utah the other way now. And here's Gay. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Here's Simons. They lead by 1. Chris the screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Simons. He's covered by Clarkson. Simon's shot is good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Whiteside. Yep, count it. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. It remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. Pass to Gay. Back to Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left to play in the half. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Portland leading. Here's Simons. He has 7. Clarkson on the double team. Pass to Snell. And the three-pointer goes. Snell's got 10 points.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Trailblazers ball.
Here are some of the best and most intelligent shooters in the association. Cody Zeller is second.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Powell outside. Back to Simons. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
That'll be a 5-second call. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Portland, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course the Jazz, 6 games behind.
Checking out Portland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
A ton of points have been scored off their turnovers this quarter.
Here's Snell. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Zeller against Whiteside. Here's Snell. Back to Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Clarkson for 3. Covington grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Powell. Utah with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Just a big-time effort for Damien Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
And it had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
All right, and guys, we got to talk about Damien Lillard. He's had an outstanding half. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.